Clear.
Left fuel looks low, but it's not. Like I dipped them both. These are long-range tanks, and we're over half or at half for both of them.
Okay.
So we got 36 liters, gallons per. So good. There's one and a plus one. A plus one. Delta South traffic, Victor Oscar Golf, taxiing to hold short trailer. Good morning, 172 Golf Victor Oscar Golf on Delta with Charlie.
Victor Oscar Golf from Macron.
Victor Oscar Golf, request taxi to the active for flight to Red Deer Forestry.
Victor Oscar Golf runway 26 is active, altimeter 3025, squawk 0407, taxi Charlie, contact tower 120.7, ready hold short.
0407, 120 holding, correction 120.7 holding short, Victor Oscar Golf. Like hardly any wind here at all.
Right on.
Victor Oscar Golf, runway heading not above 5,000 feet, contact tower 118.2 airborne, clear for takeoff, runway 26.
Runway heading not above 5,000, 18.2 airborne, clear takeoff, Victor Oscar Golf. Can you tune 18.2 instead, I think?
Tower with Alpha Victor over the 1A, 5,500, runway 26.
Switch both, Victor, just follow the river to the dam, plan turning final over the dam, to send your discretion.
Alright, we'll follow the river to the dam, plan first final over the dam, and descend our discretion with Alpha Victor.
50, 55, rotate. Tower, hello, Victor Oscar Golf, airborne 26, 4,000.
Golf Victor Oscar Golf, Tower 1 ready to be a right turn, Cochrane, Highway 22 northbound, climb to 5,500.
Right turn, Cochrane, Highway 22, 5,500, Victor Oscar Golf. So smooth today.
Oh, yeah.
Calgary Terminal, good morning, 172 Golf Victor Oscar Golf, off Springbank, Cochrane, 5,400.
Victor Oscar Golf, Calgary Terminal, good 8 squawk and in, continue northwestbound, climb not above 6,500.
Not above 65, northwestbound, Victor Oscar Golf.
Sure.
We're good for on course to Forestry, confirm?
Yeah, you can turn on course and you're identified.
Thank you. Yeah, look at there's a cabin down there, like right on the ridge line. See it?
Oh, the green roof?
Yeah. Kinda cool. I'll put it on your side.
Without binary traffic, 172.
This is cool. I never venture out this way.
Oh,
so,
okay. Yeah, it's nice.
Cameras.
You know, as we were leaving, I told Krista that, you know, and she has known that you've gone to Red Deer Forestry a lot.
Yeah.
So she said to me, well, maybe you could take me there once.
Hey, alright.
Giggity, giggity, goo.
Yeah, have you had her up yet?
No.
No.
I want to badly.
Yeah, but you can't push it. Like, you can't force
No.
it. You
No.
know? Red Deer Forestry, Victor Oscar Golf, turning final, 25 full stop. Not one that you want to be high for. 65 is the target approach. We're a bit high. Full flat, dragging it a bit. Pitching 65.
job, man.
Thanks, man. I'm happy with it. As soon as I started to flare and the stall horn was going off, I'm like, oh yeah, we get it. And it's so firm, isn't it? Like it's
awesome.
It's a soft feel, but it's not a soft feel.
No, it's a really nice trip.
Also, I like an airport that you can taxi right up to the fire pit. Alright, we'll do max power and lead for max RPM. Airspeed's alive, engine's in the green. That's alright, just fly yourself off and then push. Red Deer Forestry traffic, Victor Oscar Golf is airborne 25 to the west. We're turning back to follow the Red Deer River Valley eastbound. Yeah, I guess the fuel thing bugs me because it's like you always, every flight you always have some kind of small error. Sometimes it's just a little thing. But this was like a big one for me.
This is a major error.
This was a big one for me, yeah. Like we would have had enough fuel to do the whole trip, probably, but I'd be landing with like below my minimum. I planned for an hour reserve to land with.
Yeah. So 40. You want to land with 40 liters, 20 liters in each side.
At least, yeah. So that would be like well below that. So, and I don't know why. Like I dipped the tanks. Like, well, this okay, but I wasn't thinking liters. Like I needed to take the whole picture in. So that's a lesson for me. Is just like to verify. Okay, does this tell you what you think it's telling you?
Yeah. Well, they've had Airbus run out of fuel because of that conversion, or the Gimli glider.
Yeah, that 767.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So it happens to people.
Totally.
It's just the first time it's happened to me.
Yeah.
Like, oh, okay, cool.
So what led up? What were the causal factors? You think it's just the stick and the previous times you had clued in that you've always had lots of fuel in the tanks, it was never a concern.
That's true.
This is a bigger trip with lots of stops.
Exactly, and new terrain, so I'm sort of thinking about that too. And also the Cherokee that I fly, it doesn't have any kind of numbers on the stick at all. It's a quarter tank, a half, and then 3/4.
Yeah.
And that's it. So you just sort of know, full is 35 gallons, so 3/4 will be less than that. And you always want to go with at least 3/4. So yeah, it was just, I'm not sure. I'll have to do some more thinking about like where did that error come from. And
fuel planning.
Yeah, and then when we're flying out, it's like, oh yeah, well these always read weird. Yes, but it's not empty. But it's still lower than it should be. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And that's what happened to me.
Oh yeah.
These gauges were exactly like that, and I learned to ignore them.
Yeah.
But I dipped the tanks. I had long-range stick in a short-range aircraft.
Oh yeah.
So I thought I had more fuel than I really had.
Yeah.
That compounded with the weather.
Yeah. pressure to get there.
Pressure,
And that's just the nature of the
weight
operation.
balance. It's like, oh, yeah, less gas, more weight.
Yeah. Look at this house on the top of the ridge here.
What?
Man, oh man. Beautiful. Can you imagine the sunsets?
Wow.
Oh, dude. But yeah, like what was the causal factor? And what prevented the accident was triple checking. Like, well, actually...
You had a weird gut feeling.
I did.
When you looked at the stick.
I had a nag. Like, this is something...
Did you have that feeling when you left Springbank this morning?
Like a little bit, but I knew that we had enough for sure, like, to do this part. And then I'm like, well... I kind of just left it after that. I'm like, well, okay, you know, it's 37 gallons. But then the more I'm thinking about it and I'm comparing it to this, and then when I finally looked at the stick and said, well, this is not 37 gallons. This is like a quarter of a tank. You don't want to be doing this with less than a half a tank on per side. So we can't continue with plan A. You know, I can have continuation bias quite badly. Yeah. So I'm happy how quickly I was able to say, like, no, we just won't do that. And then you said, well, can we modify it? I'm like, yeah, that would be great. But now that the more I think about it, the more I don't want to be doing a new route that I didn't have a chance to plan for, really, with less fuel than what I expected.
Oscar is 5 miles south.
Yeah, because if the winds had picked up from the south, and you're like, holy crap.
1-6, or ETA is 4 minutes. 5
You have waypoints that you could do fuel checks at.
Yeah.
But there's no way to check the fuel on that.
And on the routing that we're on, we have no other options. There's no other airports you can land at to get gas. Anywhere going east is fine.
I was thinking you're in a corner when you go into the mountains there.
Literally you are, yeah. Sundre traffic, Victor Oscar Golf, final 33, full stop.
Oh, there's some wildlife.
Oh yeah, coyote or something. Yeah. All spotted.
Go off.
What?
Is your nose in the way? In yours?
Oh yeah, I added a bit of power.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
Up a wheelie.
Sundre traffic, Victor Oscar Golf, clear the active. Down at 25. Get fuel. Sundre traffic, Victor Oscar Golf, rolling 15 straight out. Airspeed's alive.
I want you to be mine again. Does it make no sense? I need just you and I till the end. But it's not for today. Take me to the sun, babe. I want return. Will we find a land?
Calgary Terminal, good morning. 172 Golf Victor Oscar Golf, Highway 22.
Golf Victor Oscar Golf, Calgary Terminal, squawk and altimeter is 3019.
3019, thanks. We're at 6,000 inbound, full stop, Springbank.
Victor Oscar Golf identified, follow Highway 22 at 6,000.
Highway 22, 6,000, Victor Oscar Golf.
Victor Oscar Golf, surveillance is now terminated. Contact Springbank Tower 118.2.
DT2, so long, Victor Oscar Golf. Springbank Tower, good afternoon, Victor Oscar Golf, Cochrane Lake, 6,000, full stop.
Golf Victor Oscar Golf, Springbank Tower, squawk at runway 26, wind calm altimeter 3019er. Clear direct field right downwind, not below 5,500.
Direct to the right downwind, not below 5,500, Victor Oscar Golf.
Victor Oscar Golf, thanks, you're identified. Crossing the river, contact inner tower 120.7.
20.7, crossing the river, Victor Oscar Golf. Primary tower, Victor Oscar Golf, full river 5,500, full stop.
Victor Oscar Golf Tower, you can descend when ready.
Descending now, Victor Oscar Golf. The winds are calm, and it just takes 08.
Want to ask?
Yeah. Tower, Victor Oscar Golf. If the winds are calm, can we take the left base 08?
Victor Oscar Golf, affirmative, and number 1 for the field.
You're cleared left base 08, number 1, Victor Oscar Golf, thank you. As well, right?
Right on.
Profile looks good.
Victor Oscar Golf, clear to land, runway 08, winds calm.
Clear to land 08, Victor Oscar Golf, thanks for the help. I don't think I've ever landed on Zoe.
What would you like to do with money with no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? I will say to him, you do that. And forget the money.
Here's Delta. Oh, you're going to make it.
Yeah.
Here goes the next Delta, contact ground 121.1.
Delta over to ground. Have a good day, Victor Oscar Golf.
Yep.
Oh, you got my 21A. What a champ.
And so, therefore, it's so important to consider this question. What do I desire?